Hello there, Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of June 10th through the 16th. This is a general reading, meaning that not everything that I see here will apply to every single Pisces who watches this video. You may want to find more information by checking your rising sign or your moon sign. And those of you who would like to have some very specific questions answered, feel free to contact me for a private reading. You can see all the information about how to do that and what types of readings are available at my website, www.amista.info. That's amista.info. And once you get there, you can see all my contact information. Just contact me and we can get you scheduled quickly, and get you taken care of. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what kind of cards you have for this week. Okay, Pisces, the first thing that I'm looking at is your environment. And your environment is any place where you have energy or effort invested. Normally it shows up as home, but sometimes it comes up as work or a school, etc., etc. So what I'm seeing for you in your environment is that you are looking at your environment in a very logical way. You're looking at it in a very bottom line way. Does it do what I want it to do? Is it affordable? Is it exactly what I need, or is it not? Are there things that I need to do to make it better, or would it be better for me to move into a different environment? So very logically evaluating your environment this week, Pisces. The next thing that I have showing up talks to me about your subconscious leanings. I think that Pisces, part of what's going on is in your subconscious, you're thinking that, you know what, maybe I could do better if I was by myself. Maybe, I don't really want to share my environment with somebody else. Maybe I would do better if I was by myself. So your subconscious leanings are going towards that, doing things on your own, doing things by yourself. And how do you make that work? That's what your subconscious is chewing on this week. Next thing we have coming up is learning style and also communication style. So as far as learning style, I do see a lot of intuition coming in here. A lot of the information that you're picking up this week, Pisces, is going to be intuitively, whether you're reading cards, whether you're picking it up energetically, or whatever tools you may use. Intuition is going to play a big part on new information that you have this week, Pisces. All right, next thing I'm looking at is your communication style. I think that you're being pretty sweeping with your communication. Like, I think that you're communicating some kind of big picture idea. So being very open about your communication, but picturing very big picture stuff, and just only really getting specific on just a few of those points. Okay, so that's your communication style for this week. Next thing that we're looking at talks about work. And so we've got work for how you make a living, and then I also see work as what you do to improve your own inner character. So we're going to look at both of those. So as far as how you make a living, it looks to me, Pisces, like, and I think you're the second group that got this week. Looks to me like something is definitely transforming at work. It may be that you're coming to the end of a time at a particular job or on a particular contract. And so now you are transforming and moving on to a different job, a different contract, something like that could be happening this week. For some of you who own your own business, it could be that work is kind of morphing or changing, especially if you offer multiple services, where maybe your focus really was on a particular service there for a long time. Now all of a sudden the focus seems to be shifting to another service that you offer. Could be something like that. Definitely some transformation going on at work. And it feels like it's a important shift. It's a big shift. Now, as far as inner work, transformation, once again, working on staying balanced emotionally, especially, is what I see for you guys this week. Really making sure that you're looking at everything from a logical point of view. Making sure that you're not letting your perspective be skewed or letting yourself be triggered. That's what I see as your work for this week. Now, as far as inner work. Next thing that I'm looking at is that part of you that's being grown or expanded as we go through this week. And I'm feeling like for some of you, you're feeling less than hopeful around some situations in your life. Maybe for some of you, this work transformation is that right now you're not exactly working as of this week. And so you're feeling less than hopeful about some things because of that. And so what's going on here is you're learning how to cope with these types of feelings and how to help yourself move forward and move on from those types of feelings so that you can move forward productively. Next thing that I have coming up talks to me about those things that you stand for. It does look like you're standing for, yep, looks like you're standing up for a person, Pisces. And this is somebody who I think that they can be a little bit naive. This doesn't have to be a younger person, but they do have sort of a naive attitude, and they are really offering things from their heart, whether it's to you or whether it's to the world at large. I think that's going to be different for different ones of you. And I think that somebody's going to be watching this situation and they're going to be a little critical of this person. Like, why is this person giving so much? Don't they realize that that's going to be too much? They're going to be in trouble from giving so much later on down the line. They're going to wish they hadn't done that. And you're going to be standing up for this person and saying, you know what, if this is what makes them happy, this is what makes them happy. What you going to do? All right. How other people perceive you. People see you as being restless, as feeling like you are not having your skills and abilities used to their maximum potential. So you're going to be restless. They're going to see you as being restless, at least. Like you're looking for something more to do, something bigger to do, something more satisfying to do in your life. Now, Pisces. The next thing that we have is the pivotal energy for the week. And this is where things start to actually change. The energy around you starts to change with this pivotal energy. And I am seeing that you're getting in some kind of message that makes you feel a little bit blue or down in the dumps as your pivotal energy. And what happens when you receive that message is it causes you to go back to something that you used to be a part of that you felt like was taking too much of your energy and not returning enough. So it wasn't an even energy exchange, whether it was financial or whether it was emotional, whatever this was. I feel like you're going back to it because of this news that comes in that makes you feel a little bit blue. And once you go back to it, I feel like even though you are going back to it, you're going back to it sort of with your guard up. You're being sort of defensive. You really don't want to feel like you're being depleted again. And so you're trying to set some boundaries and make sure that that doesn't happen. You're being defensive on this. And I really see this as something that is in your mind only temporary for you, because I don't feel like you're very happy about going back to this thing, but you're seeing it as a temporary solution that has to happen. Okay. Yeah, neat. Hello, hello. Willie Dog's mama. Hey, hey. Glad to see you guys in the room. So anyway, that is the Pisces reading for the week. I hope that you guys find this helpful. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of the support. And I hope you guys have a fantastic, wonderful, growth-filled week. And I will see you all the next time. Peace out.